2 blocks from the beach, so we're super close.
Yeah.
But we're in like evacuation area B, which, because for some reason, like on our side of the street, it's a little bit higher. But that was evacuated too. At first we were happy because they did A, now they did B, so who knows? And it's hard to get a lot of information because there's not a lot of people down there. So.
When people leave, they were showing pictures of sharkies.
Okay, yeah.
Videos of sharkies.
With all the water there, yeah.
A lot of water.
And that the other side, the other jetty, that's gone pretty much.
Yeah.
But that was it. It wasn't too bad there. Yeah. This island wasn't too bad.
They dodged the bullet,
Yeah, it wasn't.
so to speak.
Yeah, it's like each side of the each of the jetties, but besides that, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not coming. Okay.
okay.
And Kim will be here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I always
That I heard that was terrible. Did it really?
Oh.
Really bad, huh?
Really, really bad. And,
Really?
you know, if this one hits it, you know, it'll be a double whammy.
Really?
So I'm hoping
Is it supposed to hit it too? It's supposed to hit Anna Maria?
Tampa and Anna Maria, Tampa Bay in particular. And
Yeah.
Anna Maria sits right in between,
Right.
you know, Tampa and, or, Tampa Bay and the Gulf.
Right.
So,
But that was really bad. I heard it was bad. Anna Maria was bad. Really bad, huh?
I have some friends down there, and they sent photos. And it's some of it's unrecognizable. I'm going down there for like 20 years.
You're kidding. Wow.
Yeah, it's really bad. I'm glad I decided not to buy.
Yeah, prices are coming down.
I know. I can only imagine.
Yeah, I think this one will really, it's really bad. Like where some people are saying, I don't want to go to Florida, you know, because
Yeah.
my parents have been going for 20-some years. I mean, they're getting old now, but they're like, we don't think we want to go down there. My sister was going to fire their unit, and she goes, well, I don't think I want to. I said, you're going down. I said, you're getting me to. My sister lives close to me, and I want her down there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I said, you're going down there.
Oh,
You know, my brother-in-law is Chris Hauber.
Yes.
So Chris goes to my sister. He goes, you tell your brother that you're not going down there, because they're coming.
oh, it's just heartbreaking.
Hey, Kim, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Kim.
Thanks.
Happy fall.
You too.
It's actually a pretty good fall so far.
It is a good fall. I agree. It's been beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Even the next week doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, we could be in Florida right now.
We were just talking about
You're not planned on going down, are you, Dave?
Well, I'm hoping to have somewhere to go in November. We're hoping it's still there when we go in November. But we'll see. There's nothing you can do. It's 3 o'clock, huh?
it. Yeah.
Good to go? Good to go? Okay, let's go ahead and call the Millcreek Township General Authority meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we have a few people in the audience. Do we have any public comments on any of the agenda items? No? Okay, moving on to item number 4, approval of the minutes from September 10th of 2024.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second that.
So moved by Mr. Olet and second by Ms. Mitchell. Any discussion or questions? If not, we'll go ahead and vote. Ms. Clear?
Yes.
I vote yes. Mr. Olet?
Yes.
Ms. Mitchell?
Yes.
Okay, those minutes are approved. Thank you. Item number 5 is the approval of bills. Basically, we just have a few professional services bills on the docket there. do I have a motion to approve if everyone's okay with the approval of those bills?
I'll make a motion to approve the
So moved by
bills.
Ms. Mitchell,
I'll second.
second by Ms. Clear. I'll go ahead and vote. Ms. Clear?
Yes.
Mr. Roulette?
Yes.
Ms. Mitchell?
Yes.
And I vote yes, so those bills are approved. Okay, we're already into October, so Melanie has prepared the third quarter financial report. Ms. Page, would you please go over the third quarter financial report?
Yes, thank you. You'll see as of September 30th, we did end that quarter with about $262,000 in our cash account. We have about $32,000 worth of payables, and the rest is just in interfund receivables and land. On the expense and revenue side of things, September 30th, we have received about 84% of our budgeted revenue, which is the demolition grant from the Erie Land Bank. And on the expenditure side, at this point in time, we have expended about 55% of our expenses. And I am projecting that we are going to come in under budget on pretty much every line item for 2024, with the total expenses of maybe about $446,000. So I think we're looking good so far this year.
Great. Great. Any questions or comments on the third quarter financial report?
None here.
No?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Moving on to item number 7 already, communications. Anything else that you would like to discuss under your treasury report?
No, I have nothing
Good.
else.
So I figured. Okay, thank you. All right, moving on to Executive Director of Communication, Mr. Waldinger.
Sorry, yes, thank you. Just a couple items to report. First, the Phase 1 demo project is still technically open. We are currently waiting for grass coverage still in order to release the final payment. Unfortunately, it's been a rather dry summer and fall, so that has not been beneficial for the grass to grow. Although we don't have it at the 70% that we're required, I am happy to report that the reason you need that coverage is to prevent erosion, and there is no erosion present. Those sites were graded well and seem to drain well, so they're not eroding. We just haven't gotten to the level of coverage of vegetation that we need to release the final funds. Moving on to the Phase 2 demolition of the Bel Air, spoke with the contractor recently. They are finishing up an existing job this week, and they have plans to meet with me either late this week or sometime next so that they can get into the building and begin their work. They have indicated that there will be some interior work that will take place there. Unlike some of the other sites, there's a bunch of things on the inside that need to be handled before they begin any exterior demos. So even though they'll be on site, you probably won't see any visible changes for a while. And then lastly, I know that we've added a standing item for consultant communications to the agenda, but unfortunately, Amy Murdoch from Altair was traveling today and unable to attend. So just wanted to give a quick report that Altair has been working on marketing materials that they will be using in order to attract interested developers to the site. They've also been helping me by reviewing the Phase 2 bids and work for RACP compliance. And then they are currently finalizing the research phase of their study on economic development finance tools.
Okay, any questions for Mr. Waldinger? Just one quick question I have. Could you just give an update on the grasshopper report?
Yes,
everything?
actually, Ms. Bamberg from Clio Consulting has completed her research. She has provided some drafts that are being reviewed, and I would expect that we would have information to distribute at the November 12th meeting.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Okay, and lastly, under communication is the solicitor communication. Mr. Shaw?
Nothing on my end.
Nothing.
I guess I just would comment on, I think, before you, Dave, is an update to the DEP agreement on the gas well that the board had approved at the last meeting. We added some additional terms and conditions to that the department was acceptable to, so we have a revised agreement before you,
Okay.
And I think it was subject to those terms as well, so.
Sounds good. Any questions for our solicitor? No?
No.
Okay. This is quick. Item number 8 is citizens to be heard. Would any citizens like to come up and be heard? No? Okay. All right, I don't think, we don't have any need for an executive session. Does anybody have a need for an executive session? If not, okay. All right, then I'll take a motion to adjourn. So moved by Mr. Olet,
Seconded?
second by Ms. Mitchell.
Yes.
Clear, yes. Mr. Olet?
Yes.
Ms. Mitchell, yes?
Yes.
And I vote yes. We are adjourned in 7 minutes.
Wow.